It's Duel the Summoner's Summit. So it kind of makes me think that it's going to be maybe a TCG filler event, but we'll see. So this is for version 3.7. It's a special program. We'll see. Here we go. Let's dive in.
Whoa, you must be the legendary traveler.
Yo,
I've heard a lot about you.
Are you from Fontaine?
Following the tournament too?
Who are you?
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Chamber.
Charlotte. Charlotte from Fontaine?
Invocations Grand Prix. Since you've also taken interest in the tournament, how would you like to be a special contributor for my column? Of course, you'll receive payment as a contributor, and your name will even appear in the credits.
The appearing character is played by a voice actor, unrelated to characterization settings.
Contestants, right? Whoa-ho-ho.
Okay.
I have an eye for a story, don't I? It seems like this will be a solid piece. I can see
Fontaine reporter.
exclusive inside scoop on the renowned traveler and secrets of the TCG tournament masters. How does that sound? It has a nice ring to it, no? It's just a working title for now. Any journalist worth their salt knows how to look past the surface and get the real story on any breaking news. But it's important to always keep the stories based on actual facts. We can always discuss more details later. Of course, I'll be covering the latest stories from the King of Invocations Grand Prix. But I'll definitely be keeping my eyes open for any other potential news leads. When it comes to breaking news, I'm always the first on the scene. Anyway,
Okay.
I'll keep chatting your ear off. There's a lot more exciting news waiting to be uncovered. So let's have a look.
Interesting. Oh,
Do my
okay.
ears deceive me?
Okay, okay.
Or do you two have some breaking news to share with me?
Wow! So this is the King of Invocations Grand Prix?
A card snatcher? How very interesting.
City on the Lake teams with talent in TCG tournament as young prodigy best Favonian cavalry captain.
So 100% like a TCG filler episode, right?
Sky, the sun shines bright. All right. Say your piece, challenger.
I
Hutao.
humbly accept this duel.
Inazuma's Archon bolts her way to the semifinals, only to be stunned by a crafty opponent. The nerve. Saying that in the presence of me and A? Lightning from Inazuma won't be able to reach me in Fontaine, right?
Why does she kind of look like a Star Rail character, though?
To shore. Perhaps I should let you go first. If Miss Red Tofu with all the frills hasn't gotten too cold, I would be happy to play.
Tournament? The tournament has already finished.
Sino.
Used forbidden hand at the opportune moment.
Rest assured, there's no destination I can't deliver to. Thank you for choosing Komania Express.
Does she just turn into a cat box? I'm sorry? Kirara turns into a box? What? Okay. She's so goofy.
Wow. So, this is Sumeru? There are so many huge mushrooms here. You're big enough to lie on.
Yoimiya rerun? Yoimiya rerun? Not with an Archon where people can actually pull for Yoimiya? Is it happening? Oh my god, already a redemption code? Yo, they are kind of flying through this, y'all. All right, XT82F8JZS4TR. There's your first redemption code. Y'all, they really are just like cranking these out. All right, exclamation codes if you want to get the codes up for exclamation codes if you want to get the codes up if you don't have them already, but they really are just kind of like trucking through these. They are just trucking through. We'll see how it looks as it progresses, but you know, last one was so rushed. I hope it's not rushed again. Maybe this is just, you know, getting it out of the way, getting the first one out of the way. But Okay, so TCG focused
Hello, everyone.
updates.
Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 3.7 special program.
It's
I'm your host,
Lumine.
Sarah Miller-Cruz, the voice of Lumine.
We actually
and
have
I have a new
Lumine.
friend here with me.
Let's
Make
go.
sure the truth comes first and report stories that stand out the most. This is reporter Charlotte from the Steambird. A pleasure to meet you.
So we have Lumine
Hey,
and
everybody.
Charlotte.
I'm Maya Aokitaro, the voice of Charlotte. And as mentioned just now, Charlotte is a reporter from Fontaine, and she's currently working for the Steambird, which many of you may have probably already heard of. Oh, for
So is
sure.
this
It's been
a
mentioned
Fontaine
in several
teased
places throughout the game
character?
now, and if I remember correctly, Mona also writes a column for the Steambird. So it seems like it's pretty famous, and people all across Nevada are reading it.
Yes, that's right. But I'm not the only special correspondent in our special program today. We also have other special correspondents reporting from
Oh.
the field that will help us bring all the information we need about this
Reporting
upcoming
from the
version.
field. Yo, Sino better be in here. Sino
Okay,
better
I
be
bet
in here. This is a
everyone's ready to see what
TCG
we have in
episode.
store, so why don't we dive right in?
Oh, diving right in.
Okay, seems there's quite a lot going on in the picture here. I see a couple familiar faces. And let me guess, the cute one in the middle with pink hair and a camera in her hands must be Charlotte, right?
Ooh, that's right. Charlotte's the one with the camera. She is a journalist after
cube
all, so she's
cat.
got her equipment ready at all times.
The
So in
cube cat
upcoming
is
version,
Kirara.
Charlotte will be appearing in the event storyline, where she'll be dispatched to cover a popular Genius Invocation TCG competition. Given that the competition is an international event, Charlotte will be heading to several nations to gather her news materials.
Okay,
Oh, that's
that
cool that
explains
it
why we
has,
see so
like,
many friends from different nations in the
Mondstadt,
picture here.
Liyue,
Does that mean that
Inazuma,
she's gonna be traveling
Sumeru.
around Teyvat then?
That's a cool
You bet.
graphic.
As a foreign correspondent, she'll definitely be checking out the event venues in different locations. So get ready to embark on a Genius Invocation TCG journey. Whoop, whoop. However, a keen and active reporter like Charlotte won't only focus on the Genius Invocation TCG event, even though that's really important. But during this journey, she will also be investigating a very strange case alongside the Traveler.
Ooh, a strange case, huh? Okay, that does actually sound really newsworthy.
Yeah, right? But that's all I can share for now. The mystery will be yours to unveil in version 3.7. So if you want to find out what happens, then make sure you don't miss out.
Yay! We hope our travelers have a great time in this event. In addition to the event storyline we just introduced, the Adventurers Guild has also prepared some other event minigames to spice up the TCG tournament.
That's right. There will be a total of 4 event game modes, including a Tour of Wonders, 0-hour
And we get a new
invocation,
bow.
Ever motion mechanical painting, and Heart of the Dice. In a Tour of Wonders, the organizer has set up checkpoints in various nations. After you complete the required challenges by navigating obstacles or defeating monsters, you'll be able to obtain commemorative stamps at the checkpoints. So collect more of these stamps during your
Stamps?
sightseeing tour to obtain the corresponding rewards.
Okay, I
Okay,
see.
so we're
So
gonna
the
have
stamps will be like
stamps.
proof of your experience traveling in different nations during the event. You know, just like collecting stamps in a passport.
Yeah, it's your passport.
Next, we
Okay.
have 0-hour Invocation, which is an unofficial tournament organized for our passionate TCG players. Unlike
there
the
is a
official
TC
tournament matches, this format adopts
Okay.
a special rule set, so you won't be able to use your own decks.
Oh.
Instead, you'll have to build a deck by selecting cards out of the decks prepared by the organizers. And
Interesting.
chances are you'll get to duel against some familiar faces.
Okay.
Wait,
Sounds
Zhongli
like fun
card?
already. All right.
And
what
Zhao
about
card? Are those
Evermotion
new?
Mechanical painting and Heart of the
Zhongli and
Dice?
Zhao card are
Many of
new,
our
right?
Travelers have played Evermotion mechanical painting before, but this game introduced
Pretty
by
sure that
Yomiya
Zhongli and
from
Zhao card are
Fontaine has
new.
undergone a few new changes. So this time around, you need to adjust the position of the mechanical painting surfaces by swapping or rotating them first, and then install the appropriate gears on
Let's
the
go.
preset points to restore the painting. And I've heard that the paintings are all based on Genius Invocation TCG cards. How awesome is that?
That's gonna be so cool. And based on the people we've
The
met,
ge- the
you should
Evermotion mechanical
never
is fun.
underestimate Fontaine's pursuit of mechanical designs. But of course, I'm sure our keen travelers should be able to restore those paintings with just a few attempts, or more than just a few attempts if people need it.
Lastly, we have Heart of the Dice.
Believe
which
in
is
the
a
heart of the
combat game
dice.
mode. During combat, you'll be able to obtain random elemental dice by defeating monsters. Use the
Okay.
suppressive roll skill to consume all the dice you possess and unleash a shockwave that deals damage to nearby opponents, while also granting you random buffs. More dice consumed matching the elemental type of the active character will result in greater damage dealt by the shockwave and higher chances of obtaining
Interesting.
more buffs.
Okay, it seems like these are some special
special dice.
TCG dice IRL.
Yep, and travelers will be happy to know that there are a variety of rewards waiting in these events. In addition to primo gems and enhancement materials, rewards also include
Ibis
a
Piercer.
new 4-star bow called Ibis Piercer,
Ibis
along with its
Piercer.
exclusive refinement materials.
Okay.
Yay! So exciting!
I'm about
That's
it.
all we have regarding the main event in the upcoming version. On to our next correspondent.
Oh, wait. That may be all for the version event, but I
Wait.
still have something else to report.
Oh, okay.
In version 3.7, there'll not only be a Genius Invocation event,
We get
but also a major update
all
to the TCG
of
game
the
itself.
Archons. All the
Okay, that's
Archons.
awesome. What
Zhongli,
can we expect to see in
Raiden,
the new
Nahida,
update
and
then?
Venti
in the
all getting
upcoming version,
cards.
Many new cards will be added to Genius Invocation TCG, including character cards, monster cards, and action cards. Amazing, right?
Getting all the
Yeah,
Archon
and
cards.
It's also noteworthy that the cards of the Animo, Geo, Electro, and Dendro Archons will also be available after the update.
Okay,
Expect to see some incredible and fun new decks.
There's gonna be some fun new decks.
Okay,
Archon
that's
deck?
gonna be quite the update.
And there's more. So, with so many cards being added, how could we fully enjoy them without some new game modes? So, in version 3.7, the Arena of Champions mode will be available too.
And what'll be different about this mode?
Glad you
PvP.
asked. In this mode, travelers
We have a
must use their decks
PvP
to duel
mode.
against each other and accumulate a total of 5 victories.
Ooh.
As you can imagine, that can be a serious test even for a
Okay.
seasoned duelist. Plus, 3 defeats will result in a failed challenge attempt, and you'll have to start all over. So, if
Oh, no.
if you're feeling confident about your deck and your TCG skills, then be sure to come to the Cat's Tail and give it a shot.
Okay,
Interesting.
That sounds pretty intense.
You have
Will
to
there
get
be anything for
5
someone less
victories
experienced,
before
you know,
3
maybe
defeats.
like myself.
No worries, I got you. Okay, so another TCG mode is called the Forge Realms Temper, which will also be available. You'll be allowed to
Interesting.
configure the difficulty of the game mode, as well as to choose from a bunch of additional
A
conditions to
lot
score
of
extra
TCG
points.
in this version.
Perfect. I'll definitely be picking some conditions that suit my decks the best. What's happening?
That's Kita though.
What is going on?
Sounds cute. Where's it coming from?
I got so caught up in listening to you two talking that I almost forgot that I'm on the job. Anyway, here I am.
Aww.
Oh,
I have an urgent delivery for you. Please sign here, and I'd really appreciate it if you could leave me a good review. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. So cute.
Kita. Already the second redemption code. Okay. Second redemption code is 2SRKFQ2Y SMVV. Let's see. There we go. There we go. So we got redemption code number 2. Again, exclamation point codes if you guys missed either of them and you want to check it out. Get your Parimo gems. There's 2 of the codes right there, and then the link to redeem them. Okay, so very TCG heavy event here. Or very TCG heavy version, I should say. We got PvP coming to TCG. We have a build your own encounter event. And then we have the main event, which is going to be TCG focused too, with being able to, use pre-made decks.
Welcome back, travelers. Our 2 special correspondents this time
Okay.
are dun-da-da-da.
Yoimiya!
The voice of Yoimiya.
Okay,
Everybody.
we got
So excited
Yoimiya.
to be here. Doing this
Definitely
program, this is
Yoimiya
one of the most
rerun.
exciting moments of my life.
Yay! Meowdy,
I love Jenny.
travelers. I'm Julia
Meowdy?
Gill, voice actress for the new playable character.
I'm
Kirara.
sorry, did she say
You in a
meowdy?
kitty box just now, so thank you for that urgent delivery.
Yup, that's just Kirara's job. She is a courier like no other.
More like purrier.
Ooh, meowsterfully done.
Meowsively
But before we
done.
get to hear more about Kirara, why don't we check her out first? Yay!
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Alright.
Whoa, the scenery here is wonderful. I've landed the perfect job.
I like how she has the leg warmers on. But also she's attacking. Is she a catalyst user? But she's also kind of like Hazo in that she just is kicking them. I love that.
Service with a smile,
she's just attacking them with like unarmed attacks, basically.
Oh my gosh, I want her to be my best friend. She's so cute.
Is so cute.
Okay.
Her tail's made a heart. That's the most adorable thing I've ever seen.
I know.
Did you guys see her in the little box? It was like, oh, she coming. Oh, she coming.
Also, her ult is like really cool.
I want to
so
eat
cute.
the jellies. I want to eat those slimes.
She puts slimes down?
Kirara works as a courier for Komaniya Express and often makes international deliveries. She's also a yokai from Inazuma called a Nekomata, and there's nothing she can't deliver.
Oh, okay, that explains like the
Nekomata.
cute little kitty cat tails and why her shoes are like those cute little cat claws. They have like the toe beans at the bottom, and I want a pair.
So, actually, those are just her regular feet.
Oh, then I'm embarrassed.
For Kirara, even though she could use her yokai powers to have human feet, she's still a Nekomata and feels more comfortable using her own claws to move.
That
And her
makes
own
sense. They're
beans.
so cute.
Her
They
own
really
beans.
are. And also, Kirara has 2 tails. Can you tell us anything about that?
Oh, yeah, it said that the tail represents a Nekomata's potential. So, with 2 tails, I guess this means that Kirara is a really powerful yokai. Some bandits might assume that Kirara is an easy target, thinking that it would be easy to steal a package from a young girl, but they are in fact fools. And this mistake always ends with the bandits running off after she gives them a good thrashing.
I'm obsessed with this. So
She's awesome.
just little kitty cat girl boss. Like okay,
Kitty cat
having
girl
her as
boss.
Your courier basically like determines that your package is gonna get there safe. That is incredible service.
Oh yeah, no doubt about that. Kirara is a very responsible worker and will do her best to ensure every order she receives is delivered. Of course, if the client can spare a meowment, she doesn't mind receiving a good review.
Oh my
These cat
gosh,
puns.
She is so cute. and
These cat
diligent.
puns.
I would definitely give her an extra tip right on the spot.
Absolutely. Like catnip, fish, Mora, whatever she wants.
Whatever she
Okay, so
wants.
how did a yokai from Inazuma end up working as a delivery person? What's the line there?
Okay, well, if you think about it, the yokai in Inazuma do seem to have a mix of jobs, so...
They are very excited about Kirara.
Speaking of which, even though Kirara is a strong yokai, she does care about her work.
It is
and
very
enjoys her
cute
job. She
hearing
also
them all
enjoys
fawn
human
over her.
society, fashion, going to places she's never had the chance to visit before. Her deliveries give her.
I like her
a way
green
into
eyes,
human
too.
Society and also allows her to explore new places. To her, working is basically like getting to take a series of expense-free trips.
Wait, you know what I just realized? Charlotte is technically traveling for work too. So maybe they can get together and enjoy some expense-free outings.
Well,
Okay, I think everyone is waiting to learn more about this yokai courier's abilities.
absolutely
Yes.
yes, correct.
Tell me
For
about them.
Sure. Let's move into Kirara's skills.
Oh,
Kirara
is a
skills.
Dendro element sword user and can
Oh,
evacuate
sword
some
user.
companions while also making world exploration
I
more
didn't
efficient.
see a
okay,
sword.
her attacks look amazing. She swipes just like a cat using its claws.
So she
Love it.
Yeah.
has the sword, but it doesn't really show up when she attacks because it's
For
her
exploration
claws?
allows her to move
That's
near
cool.
Birds or other smaller animals without startling them.
She's an apex predator. I love it. That's so cool. So it's gonna be easier to get like fowl and raw meat and easier to hunt.
Yeah, watch out, Timmy.
Timmy should watch his back.
Oh, not Timmy. No.
Yes, Timmy.
Sorry.
Sasses me.
Well, she's always going to keep you well fed, no matter the means. By tapping her elemental skill, Kirara creates a Dendro shield that can protect her from harm.
Oh, she's a shielder too.
They'll keep both her and the delivery safe, which is all that matters.
And holding down the elemental skill will not only grant shields, but also
And
put
you
Kirara in a
become
unique state.
your little
So the whole thing is
box.
that that's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my entire life, and I need you to immediately tell me more about it. Right, meow.
Oh, no problem at all.
Thank you. Yes.
In this state,
I love the
Kirara will
box.
deal dendro damage upon slamming into enemies, but more uniquely, this state will also drastically increase her movement and climbing speed, along with her jumping
And-
ability.
And climbing speed is
That sounds
cool.
very useful. So just so I can get this straight, she'll
And
be
the
able to just
jump.
climb straight up walls.
Oh yeah, she'll be able to go straight up a vertical surface in this state.
That's cool.
Okay, well, that's
Amazing.
the best thing ever. She's gonna be so great for exploring.
And she gets to
And I guess
jump
that's one of the
higher.
reasons why she's a trustworthy
Yeah?
courier.
And finally, Additionally, with her elemental burst, she smashes the enemy with a special delivery package, which then explodes into numerous small dendro bombs. These bombs will then explode upon contacting enemies or after a duration, dealing dendro damage.
And can we just appreciate
That's
the
cool.
fact that the bombs are kitty-shaped? Because I'm obsessed with that. And
So cute.
she has kitty-styled attacks, kitty-styled deliveries, and she also has kitty-styled bombs. Amazing. Go out and see the outside world.
Okay.
In version 3.7, the
Yoimiya new
Yoimiya's
story quest.
Arata story quest is about to begin.
Yoimiya's new story
She will
quest.
be embarking on a globe-trotting adventure, heading to
Let's go.
Peru, the Nation of Wisdom, alongside the Traveler.
It's a pretty
So Yoimiya
far
going
trip.
on
Personally,
the
I'm really
new
looking forward to it.
expedition
Now that I'm
in
biased or anything,
Sumeru.
I seriously cannot wait to experience what happens in the 3.7 update. And you know, traveling with a girl is easygoing and cheerful and cool and amazing. Not that I'm biased or anything, as Yoimiya will be a
Yoimiya
joy.
might
I
be
think
the
she's
only
probably
non-Archon
the
with a
best,
part
like,
2.
travel companion.
Let's
Again,
go.
not biased or anything.
We love you,
But to
Yoimiya.
ensure that everyone gets the most out of this story quest, I'm gonna be a good bean and I will not say any spoilers. That way our travelers get the chance to explore the story.
Did y'all?
I'll be good.
Yeah, maybe Yoimiya's the real Pyro Archon.
That's nice of you.
Fact.
Thank you. Yes, see? I'm good. But when the time comes, I hope Yoimiya's new story can brighten everyone's day, just like she always does.
Well, he had the Chasm quest, which wasn't really a part
And we're
2.
not biased.
No, not biased.
No, none of us.
Just honest.
Honest.
Also, kind of like speaking of honesty, I was honestly wondering what new companions can travelers invite for their teams in version 3.7?
Right.
New banners.
That takes us to our event wishes.
Here we
I think
go.
This is something our travelers are always interested in. So, for further details about 3.7's event wishes, please direct your attention to the big screen. Ta-da!
Oh, where did that come from?
Okay.
We're today's reporters.
Yoimiya Yaimika with Kirara.
Reliable sources. The first half of 3.7's event wishes will boost drop rates for Yoimiya and Yaimiko. At the same
This is
time,
Yaimiko's second
Kirara
rerun?
will also be making her debut in these event wishes. So travelers
Finally,
who want Kirara
a
might
banner
take note.
where Yoimiya's
In the
not up
second
against an
half of
Archon.
version 3.7's event wishes, we'll see Kaidahara Kazuha and I'll Hate Them getting
So
their
all
own reruns.
reruns, Kazu and I'll Hate
Because
them.
we're reporters.
Thanks.
I'll Hate Them rerun
With the help of our
early.
companions, we hope that all our travelers will be able to keep happily exploring Teyvat. And now
Yo,
to
that's
jam
an
with the weather.
early rerun for I'll Hate
The
Them.
weather is still weather. Anyways, when travelers follow Yoimiya to Sumeru, they
Okay.
might also encounter their old friend Kaveh. This is because Kave's
Yo,
very own hangout
Kaveh
event is
hangout,
also available in
amazing,
version 3.7.
but still no Eula rerun.
Yeah, our master
Still
artifact from
no
Sumeru.
Yeah, and
Eula
Kaveh is
rerun,
quite the
y'all.
character. Even though he seems super carefree, he has certain principles that he always clings to.
But I'm excited for
sure if we
Kaveh's
spend
hangout.
time with him during the hangout, we'll get to know him a lot better.
Oh, we're gonna be besties in no time.
I love this
So
man.
travelers interested in learning more about Kaveh
I love
can
this man.
experience his stories firsthand in version 3.7. Definitely something to look forward to.
Yay!
Yeah.
Woo. Now that we've covered the new stories coming our way, I think we can move on to some news about other fun events coming in version 3.7. What do you think?
I think that's a very good idea.
Divine ingenuity.
Okay, so not only are there events,
You know what
but there
this
are
is,
also
chap.
Tons of incredible
You know what
rewards and
divine
prizes,
ingenuity
too.
is, don't you?
Ooh, I'm so excited.
You should
Oh,
be.
so am I. But so, without further ado,
It is what you
let's
think it
introduce
is,
the first
Aragon.
event. In version 3.7, the Divine Ingenuity Collector's Chapter event will be available.
Oh, I remember this event. This is the one that lets you design your own domain. Oh, that's
This
so
is
cool.
the Build Your Domain event.
However, this event's gameplay has been upgraded a bit, and the development team has specifically designed some stages for everyone to challenge and get used to the rules. For example, the first stage requires you to build a mechanic to defend a monolith, and the second will be a coin collecting fiesta that everyone's familiar with.
Okay, yes, so fun story. I'm not the best at collecting coins, so I already know I'm gonna be a little bit all over the place in this one.
Oh
so
no.
that's
I'm
okay.
having flashbacks to
As for the third
the
stage,
domain that
there will be
Aragon made for
multiple
us.
areas available, and everyone will be able to get a special item. Artificer coins.
Oh, I want it.
You're gonna get a lot of them.
Thank you.
These coins will allow people to buy various buffs from buff stations located in each area to boost their team's effectiveness.
Nice. Okay, so we'll be able to keep
Interesting.
getting stronger as we progress.
Exactly. The fourth stage requires everyone to keep their characters alive while they go around collecting coins. The last stage.
Can you put
features a
enemies
buff
into it?
store device capable of amplifying your opponent's capabilities, so you're gonna want to destroy that first before engaging them in battle.
Oh, there's so much to do.
What?
Okay, so just to confirm, we can use all of this while we're making our own domains, yes?
We get to have fighting in our domains this time?
Forms, mechanisms, or coins, travelers can also adjust how many stages are active per room and opponent settings. Even buffs and buff bestowers can be placed inside these stages.
Wait, that's so cool. Okay, so
You
if
can
everyone with
put
the travelers
enemies
will
in
have
there.
more
That's
creative freedom
fun.
This time around.
That's cool.
So what I'm gathering is that everyone should use their imagination and sprinkle as much creativity as they can into their designs. You know, a little bit here, a little bit there, a whole lot of traps.
That's fun.
Well, hopefully they'll also sprinkle some ingenuity as well. Get it? Get it?
That's literally what I just said. Ingenuity, traps, tomato, tomato. Yeah.
Well,
Traps.
sure, as long as it's creative.
Chaos.
Oh dear. This time, there will also be co-op mechanics for this game mode. So if
co-op
there's a stage
mechanics.
you can't beat on your own, you can bring your friends and try the challenges.
That's
Or,
cool.
fall into Jenny's traps together.
You can do co-op in it.
Domain creators also must clear their own designs before they'll be able to share them with others.
Okay, seriously, how do people clear some of these stages? They seem like they're gonna be really difficult.
I don't have a good answer for you other than the fact that people are kind of amazing.
Yeah,
I don't know
that's
if you guys have seen, but there are videos out there of people who showcasing their own stages, and it's crazy. It's amazing.
Oh, absolutely. So, I hope all our creative travelers out there won't miss this event. Remember to share your codes or videos and let everyone play your domains.
Traps.
Traps.
Okay, so next we
Traps.
have a challenge event called the Feast of the Departed Warriors. A mysterious domain has appeared near the Falcon Coast, and its depths are crawling with powerful foes. Travelers
That
will
sounds
need to rely on
interesting.
their martial prowess to defeat them and earn rewards.
Ooh, departed warriors. It sounds spooky.
I thought
We got
so too.
Geovisha, or we got
Anyway, this event should be
Vishops.
one that many travelers
Aeon
are
Blight,
familiar with. However,
Thunder
let me give
Manny.
a quick overview for anyone who might not have seen this one yet.
Thank you, Sarah.
This event has 3 types of dangerous adversaries awaiting our travelers.
Boss rush.
They're
Yeah,
each
boss
based
rush
on the
indeed.
Thunder Manifestation, Aeon Blight Drake, and the Bathysmal Bishop Herd,
We get to fight
respectively.
all of them at the same
Travelers
time.
can also add additional conditions to their difficulty multiplier in this challenge. With increased difficulty,
Yeah, the boss rush
resulting in
event's
greater
fun.
Rewards.
Okay, I think I get the gist of this one. I heard Thunder Manifestation and my heart stopped a little bit, so full disclosure, I'm probably not going to be doing the increased difficulty, but I hope everyone's ready for a challenge!
Yeah, this one looks like it could be tough.
Don't worry, travelers can still get key rewards and materials by completing the challenge on lower difficulties, including Primo Gems.
Oh, thank goodness.
Travelers who are looking for a real challenge can try the higher difficulties for a proper fight.
I heard lower difficulties, and I once again feel safe. Cool beans. Let's move on to the next event.
Okay.
So this one is another returning event for version 3.7.
Phase trials.
Phase trials.
I remember that.
Hypothesis. So maybe some of you remember Jammy, the Sumeru researcher who was struggling with
Yeah.
his thesis proposal. Well, this time he needs your help as
And now we got some
observer
hilly
in an experiment.
rogues.
We're pretty sure all our warm-hearted and friendly travelers will give him a hand. Also, as a little, incentive, each experiment also offers rewards upon completion.
Of course we're gonna help him. Besides, we're getting
Interesting.
rewarded for offering our help, so what's there to lose?
Exactly.
Right? So, given our travelers are honorary knights of the Knights of Favonius and heroes who have assisted the Liyue Qixing, as well as, actually everyone, I
Yeah.
think.
We help out all the people.
Pretty much everybody at this point, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, helping this one researcher should be just another walk in the park.
Okay, so during the event, travelers can defeat enemies to gain phase tinctures. When they get enough phase tinctures, they can use them to enter the time dilation state. In this state, they can identify the weaknesses of their opponents mid-battle and
then
select
just
opportune
destroy
moments to
them?
capture more weaknesses in their opposition before using their super sense skill to deal massive damage.
Ooh,
true. Having the ability to detect weaknesses is very helpful when facing challenges. Not to
like
mention,
this.
the damage dealt by this super sense skill is pretty incredible.
Oh, it's really cool.
I mean, that sounds really useful. It can take care of opponents in a snap. You know, like.
This was a fun event. I like this. I'm excited it's coming back. There's some cool events coming up here. It's gonna be
Your inner Sino, I didn't know.
a good event one. I'm surprised there's no Sino in this special program though. We're talking about TCG.
The corresponding trial characters for the challenge.
Ooh, good. Okay.
Eula. They showed Eula. They showed Eula. They haven't forgotten about her.
Okay, there's seriously so much for all of us to experience in version 3.7. And oh, would you look at the time?
Oh, yeah. Okay, the third redemption code is coming right up.
Third redemption code.
Get ready.
Whoop, whoop.
All right, the third redemption code. Sino's busy in your bed. Hey, yo. All right, so we got final redemption code 5A92WNJZBLCH. Boom. All right, again, exclamation codes if you want to see all of those. But okay, so again, a very TCG heavy event, but some really cool events coming back. I'm really excited for the Build Your Own Domain event. We suffered immensely at the hands of the community last time, namely Aragon. And then the Phase Trials is a really fun event too. The Boss Rush is cool. I remember when they did those events with I think they had some with the Hypostases, and there was one that had like Magakinki in it, and those are all really fun. So I'm excited to see all of that. So
And
some
that's
good
the
stuff
end of
coming
today's
up.
report. It seems like all our reporters have returned to the studio now, which means we've reached the conclusion of our program.
This has been so much fun. I can't believe it's over already.
It happened so fast.
Yeah, some pretty good weapon
I wish we
banners
had
too.
Even more to share. So, how did you all enjoy being on the program today?
Oh my gosh, it has been so cool being on the program, and I can't wait for people to hear Kirara. She's so cute. She is.
So cute.
Seriously, this is so much fun. I've been wanting to do one of these programs for the longest time, and I'm so excited that I get to be here and talk about Yoimiya. And also,
I'm so excited that Yoimiya
to be joining the cast.
Yoimiya gets another quest.
Ooh.
Finally, Yoimiya not getting done dirty.
This has been so much fun today, and I am just also really excited for these mini games, mini events.
Yeah.
I'm so excited, especially the Evermotion mechanical painting.
Mini games, big excitement.
Yes, because I just love the puzzles. I just love them.
Oh, don't forget, there's a strange case to investigate at the tournament grounds, so players should be sure to check that out. And yeah, I was happy to join the program with you all and share all these details about version 3.7 with everyone. So, hope you all have a fantastic time in the upcoming update.
All right.
Fontaine drip.
The end of our program.
Drip
Thank you
Fontaine.
so much for watching, everyone.
Give me
Bye.
Fontaine drips. Fontaine drips. Drip Fontaine. Drip Fontaine. Drip Fontaine. Fontaine. Fontaine drips. Underwater? We swim? Under the water. Chat. We are diving in Fontaine. Fontaine underwater zone? Confirmed? I mean, it just showed Aether swimming in the ocean. That's going to be interesting. I mean, it makes sense. You know, Hydro Archon, we're going to the Hydro Nation. Swimming is just like a natural progression to that. I'm excited for 3.7. Again, I feel like it's going to be kind of like a filler version. You know, I feel like 3.7 is kind of the like, oh, here's like a lot of fun events, and these are all like rerun banners, and you know, it's just kind of like a filler version. For me, it's going to be a version where I'm saving up. I might pull for some Yoimiya cons. We'll see. But I'll be saving for Fontaine through a lot of the version. And then hopefully in 3.8, we're going to get like a huge drop of everything about Fontaine, or leading up to 3.8. Maybe they'll like drip some things like YouTube videos like they did for Sumeru, where we can see some more information about Fontaine leading up to like a big reveal in 3.8. So we'll see. No Eula rerun yet. Hopefully soon.